arcane knowledge. Unlocked. As gods and mortals clash, the forces unleashed will shape a new age of wonders.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Ephemeral One, and welcome back to more Age of Wonders. I know some of you would have been looking forward to having more Bloodborne, but if I'm honest, it's been a long weekend, and I am tired, so we're gonna play something a little less stressful than Bloodborne. Not that Bloodborne's stressful, but I gotta be focused for that, and I'm a bit too tired. So, instead, we'll be going through and continuing on the story of Age of Wonders 4 in the Crimson Caldera. As an agent of the Shadrai, venture into a demonic realm of never-ending war to search for an ancient archon artifact of power. Become the victor in an arena of mad violence and end the curse of Obadoth, which brought doom upon so many aspiring kings and Gaudir. So, the caldera means that it's lava in the center of the map with mountains towards the edges. It's an eternal battleground. War is the only law. All rulers and free city lords will declare war on each other when they first meet. It is not possible to negotiate peace. This does not affect cities released as vassals or remnant cities of defeated empires. And this realm has a maddening influence seeping into the minds of all those who fight in its lands. All combat is affected by Domain of Mayhem, which is, for every 2 turns, all units have a base 30% chance of being inflicted with Berserk. So, we'll leave it on normal. The question now becomes,
your journey starts here.
Who do we take? Who among the Black Phoenixes is up to a challenge of a realm of war? Well, since all things in the realm of war, there is one mandate. Everything has to die. So, with that in mind, the best to take advantage of that death are those versed in it. I actually have 2 in Necromancy. 2 with Tomes of Necromancy as their start. Reflim Sodagian and Kaudin Sodagian, a Dragon Lord. And I think we'll actually be going with Kaudin. The Dragon Lord. Dragons are a bit of a different
Ages
playthrough.
ago, when the astral sea was still young, the Archons created a magical artifact. Forged in the fires of an elder dragon, the Gilder Coil served as an arcane compass, guiding the Archons through the currents between realms. According to legend, it still contains the echoes of their arcane journeys, and can lead those who hold it to forgotten places of sealed knowledge and magic. With its mysterious promise of power, the Gilder Coil fanned the greed of many rulers, until a daring Gaudir betrayed the Archons and stole the Gilder Coil from their celestial reliquary. Ever since then, all traces of the compass have been lost, as have those of the cunning thief who disappeared into the mists of time.
Of course.
So it seemed for many a lifetime. Lithil Nightweaver was the first of the Shadrai to find clues of the Gildecoil's whereabouts. Myths leading to runic omens, leading to riddles. The Shadrai were persistent in their search, for too well did the Archon artifact fit into their unfolding plans. And they were rewarded. In the infernal world of Obidoth, there exists a realm known as the Crimson Caldera, where war is eternal. Here the Gildecoil lay hidden, yet the Shadrai sought no open conflict with Obidoth's demonic princes. As they weighed their options, an ambitious Godir from their ranks volunteered to venture there alone, well aware of the prestige and power that could be gained within their order.
Yeah, I could see it. And it's not as if, of all characters, Cowan would be that daunted by realm of war. After all, death is her very nature, and in war, death is one of the few certainties. So, we are playing a Dragon Lord, a bit different from the other way we played. She starts with, as I mentioned, the Tome of Necromancy, allowing us to harvest souls from our enemies. She leads a lizard folk who are industrious, they have higher production, and they get sturdier as they get hit in battle. In addition, they are mana channelers, where summoning spells and magic origin units are better, and wonder architects. Ancient wonders do not require population to be annexed to the city, and city gains additional production per annexed ones. Her people are underground adapted, gain cave walk, increasing movement speed in the realm. They ignore the -2 food penalty from farms and fungus fields. They start in the underground, and underground cities have +1 annex range. And we start with excavation, so we can start digging immediately. In addition, they have death beetle mounts for much of her units, and they are also adaptable, so they gain a little more experience. So, as Calvin, the Great Dragoness, we begin our journey with both Necrotize, where we can enemies will sustain 10 frost and blight damage, become decaying, and then when they die, become decaying zombies under our control. In addition, she has Bolstering Chant that heals our allies for 20 hit points and increases their defense. Emissary of the Shadrai. From the shrouded mists of your mind emerges a woman all clad in ethereal silk. I see you have arrived in the Crimson Caldera, Calvin Sorichin, she says, and you recognize her as Lithil Nightweaver. All Shadrai have put much faith in your talents. Remain alert. Mistakes are deadly in this demonic realm, in which everyone is a prisoner of war. Betrayal looms over each moment to come, be it through the enemy, the land viciously changing shape, or even your own soldiers. I will talk to you through vision like these. Follow my advice, and you will claim victory. Speak to me of the Gildecoil and its bearings. The Gildecoil is not simply secreted somewhere in the Crimson Caldera, Lithil begins to explain. It is safeguarded closely by its current owner. The challenge is to find out by whom. All the present Godir are inherently suspect and must therefore be sought out. Just remember, they are all insane and will only tell the truth when forced to. Once you have found the first of them, shall talk again. Lithil makes an elaborate gesture, which the map showing the major strongholds of the Crimson Caldera appears. This is where you must seek out all suspect Godir. Take the map. The map is so primitive, channeling Arcade Focus to improve it, so we can sacrifice our mana to reveal player locations in a larger portion of the maps, or burn the map. Your people can smell battle from afar. And we get some initial drafts, so we get some extra soldiers if we want it. The map is so primitive. She would sacrifice the mana to use it to give. to get a better, clearer picture of where we're leading. So, our targets: Pyre, Deliria, Hope, Dominus, Chalpesser. Alright. And we start underground because, of course, we are. Yep, +2 mana per quarry. Okay. So, the other major difference is, starting with a Dragon Lord, we don't... I'm trying to remember the exact thing, but it's basically... Upkeep is a little higher for us. But we also have access to unique and powerful abilities with our dragon. So Calvin, let's show him how it's done. Alright. And again, one of the biggest advantages she has is that many of her soldiers will have Death Beetle mounts. Death Beetles allow you to move relatively quickly, and have Pestilent Escape. Adjacent enemy units sustain damage, then this unit moves to target hex and enters defense mode. So, there's a lot of abilities to push enemies back. Well, just move up close and have you defend. Alright. Yeah, Calrum will, of course, move up. Casters will move up and grant defense. Give it to Calrin herself. Extra armor. And additional. Alright. Then the Death Beetle Riders can get there. Alright. She's got a special version. Okay. And we'll just let you guys just sit in defense, because they'll be coming after the main party. Let's begin. Alright. Alright, so we'll start. Karen. Yeah, move in. We can go ahead and start with the classic Dragon Breath. They're not particularly weak to it, but it can come in handy all the same. Then, yep, Phantasm Warriors can start swinging in. And we'll have you guys move up over here. Then, yeah, we'll have the priest move up. Go ahead and get some extra damage on the big beetle. Yep. They can move up and get a 100% chance to hit the big beetle. Alright. Let's see how they get. We've got them. The battle begins. Oh, bunch of enemies, bunch of our allies turn berserk. So now, berserk means we don't have control of them. That means they attack the closest enemy. Alright. Yep. So Calrum will just wipe them out. Nice. Nice. Yeah, go ahead and put some hurt on them. Alright. Take the 65% chance, not bad. You guys can move in. And because we gave up the mana, we don't have anything to cast. Or the capacity to cast. Alright. Alright, Phantasm Warriors are in pretty rough shape. But we've won. Oof. Finish him off. Alright. Cloud in the bottle. Not the best. We will move in just to heal a little bit of that damage. Let's see. Our other scout will just send out... speaking of, actually, we'll send out... yeah. Send out our scout. Now, for research, do we want to have soul collection, so we have an actual soul income at the cost of gold, or more research, animation, spend souls to create, yeah, skeleton reanimation seems like the best choice from the start. Alright, her capital. Yeah, workshop seems the most practical. And we'll take, yeah, iron. You know what? Actually, an extra arbalist. Yep, chestplate of vitality. Now you'll notice, dragons don't have too many slots. Alright, that's mostly healed up. So then, let's see. The other thing we can do, go here, and then actually do something I haven't been showing off in other gameplays. You can excavate underground the softer dirt, and you can uncover all sorts of goodies, enemies, and bonuses. So, there we go. And there is a bonus of a large cache with a trapped creature. Okay. Alright, but first things first, we got another fight to clear out. And yeah, we'll fight it for a little. We'll fight this one because this is a bit of a stomp, but we still haven't really gotten to show off just how good things can be. Alright. Yeah, so just have Cowrin sit up there herself. Archers can get up closer. You guys can move up. Priests, of course, can move up. Bolster defense on you guys. And defend. And you defend. Okay. Alright, enemies will come in. Yep. As you can see, being a dragon comes with the perk of, yeah, you can take some hits. Alright. Don't really need the magic at this point. Let's see. Yeah, for now, just move in. Alright, looks like 65% is our best shot, so move you up. Go ahead and try and get the... Nice. Alright, get in on you, archers. Okay. Flank them, get some damage in. Then... Yep. From there, gets... Ooh, 16 damage, nice. Nice, even got the hit. So... Go ahead and heal these guys up temporarily. Just in case the archers try to do something funny. Yeah, we resist the domain of mayhem. And because they know it's pointless to resist, or they're unable to based on our positioning, the fight's over. Scorcher of Provocation. Nice. It's a tier 2? Yeah. Not bad. But nothing we can use specifically, as Calrin, again, is a dragon, so... Ice Spider. Ooh. Nice mount. Oh no, it's just a unit. I thought it was a mount. Okay. Yeah, absolutely take that. Alright. So from there, we can start looking to dig some of this area. Alright. And we got a workshop. So let's get... Yeah. A worker's farmstead. Alright. So, Dragon Lords learn different skills. Dragon Health for extra hit points. Scales for extra defense and blight resist. Heightened senses for true sight, so you can't miss anything. Extra vision and range. Tail Swipe to hit 3 targets and basically disable them. Warfare skills, she can learn the supporting, bolstering, warfare, and battle magic. And still the traditional supports are there. Okay. I'm tempted to give her... It's so appropriate. Unholy Leader. I guess that would go... I guess because that goes into what the character of Calrin. One of the OCs who I truly adore. She is actually Reflim Sorgian's mate, in the fact of they are partners, sharing their souls with each other. And one of the things that unites them is the fact that they both are natural-born necromancers. Calrin's is more focused on the traditional style of necromancy, the focus on the bodies, whereas Reflim's is more the soul. Now, one of the things that made Calrin so unique as a even among dragons, is that she is a natural-born necromancer, meaning quite literally, corpses rise around her without her meaning to, such is the strength of the aura of death she exudes. Alright. Because I want Crawler's Nest, so yeah, we'll get a farm going first. Alright. And yeah, we're basically, for now, mostly looking to fill out our underground area before we move above ground. Secure our home base, such as it was. But yeah, Calrin's natural inclination and strengths came from necromancy. It was simply what she was born with. The aura of death so strong around her that she could quite literally kill someone and raise their corpse without any intention, and through no malicious intent on her own. And she spent most of her life and reaching adulthood without fully understanding how that mechanically worked. It wasn't until she met Reflim that they began to unravel that mystery for them. Now she currently has a way to... Reflim has actually developed a way for them to survive and not cause that to happen anymore. However, that doesn't mean it's not possible. Oop. Nice big fight. Alright. This one's pretty easy, so I'm not going to worry about it. Nice! And we get to raise units. Thus is our purview of... We'll do a warrior and a polearm. Helmet of the warrior. Yep. Alright. And those skeletons can go sit on the capital for right now. Alright. Then Calrin can continue to move in. And continue to excavate. After all, there's no point in holding back and not just completely clearing out our area, so we know what tools we'll have access to. Alright. Yep, and this turn we picked up the skeleton buff. Rotting explosion. We can learn to gain necromancers to raise and power up our dead units. Actually kind of want to shuffle. Yeah, we've got enough mana to afford to. Steel Fury Champ. All friendly loons lose stack of bolsters defense and bolstered resistance. For each stack, they gain strength and fortune. Not the worst, but honestly, if anything, I want soul collection. That soul income can be devastatingly powerful. In turn, what would be one-sided slaughters into great boons to you in the long run. And, of course, like I said, Calrin is very much the type to benefit even from loss. Thus why she felt confident to enter a realm of war. Alright. We'll get a vendor going, because we need the farm. And new empire development skill. Outposts cost less gold and founding, yep. Materium is definitely one of her strong points. The materials, after all, though we call it a nature dragon in this game, she was born to the clan of Earth. She's a relatively rich family of dragons, so to speak. In other words, they know what they're doing. Area excavated and another mana node. Nice. And clearing that out. Oh. Scrap hermits. Yeah, just let them go. There's no need to. There's no particular need to go after them. Nice. Alright, looks like by and large... Well, not completely, but we're definitely managing to hit the limits of our little domain, little pocket of the underground. Yep, and you all go meet up there. First extra army. Origin. Alright. So, well, we need a quarry, right? Alright. And we're allowed to annex the Crawler's Nest for free because of our specialty. So, there we go. Calren is considered good. Truth be told, she's neutral at best, really. She'll dip into malicious and cold-blooded. I mean, after all, she is a... Most people will fear her because of her necromantic abilities. Alright. So get rid of you. Let's see. Hey, Turbulence. How you doing? Yay. More skeleton. Not enough souls. Again, that's where I need that income. Yeah, unfortunately. Radiant Staff of Healing. Alright. Well, let's keep digging. With any luck, she'll hit something better than gold. Hey, it's not me. Besides, it's only an evil act if you're just replacing, the game is the one declaring that replacing the citizens of a city with undead is evil. That is the game saying it, not me. The game is judging, not me. Alright. And do I want another unit? I could afford to get another... Oh, we're... Okay. Yeah, we're hitting the stability... Okay. Okay, domain... Oh, right, this domain causes a lot of unhappiness. Okay, so yeah. Well, we're almost to... What is it? 5 to... Yeah, 5 population. Then we'll be able to get to the next level and get the first... get the tavern built. Count Vic Cruzan, Keel of the Free City of Stemring, greets you with a wicked smile. Your so-called benevolence only makes you weak. I will prove to the people of Stemtriv and everyone in this realm that there is no such thing as right and wrong, only strength and weakness. You are at war with Stemtriv. So be it. Calren, just calmly looking at it, clicks her tongue and goes, Hey, new corpses to add to the army. And a small monster den to start us off. Okay. So yeah. Alright, let's try and keep the spiders alive. Because having a nice monster unit like the ice spiders is not bad. I could see it. See, the problem is I'm a neutral at best player myself. So, unfortunately, it's one of those, I could care less one way or the other. I'm going to stick with a single race of people, and I'm going to replace your city with mine. So, I tend to end up balancing out to neutral, because I'll do good stuff, and then I'm going to plunder your city and move all my people in and not give the slightest of damn what you think about it. Let's see. Okay. Yep. Get our frontliners up. Calren, of course, up to the front. And our archers. Healers. Honestly, my first You say that, but my very first game playing this, it's up on the channel. I ended up playing traditional goody-goody elves, and I ended up pure good by the end of it. If purely by the fact of I didn't care much for trying to manipulate people. Yep, and there goes our spiders. Oh well. I tried. I kept them at the back. Alright. So... Okay, so how we want to do this. Okay. You're webbed. But that's what Pestilent Escape is for. Yeah, okay. Okay, so Calren has to move first. And we'll put her there. Actually, hang on. Wrong position. Because for Lesser Dragon Breath, yeah. We actually want her here. And... nope. Okay. In which case, just go after the healers. Yeah, that works. Okay, so then you guys, you're webbed, so nothing you can really do. Okay. You aren't webbed, though, so you'll have you guys, Phantom Warriors, go after that. Then you all are going to Pestilent Escape. Yep. And go ahead and grant defense to you all. Then go ahead and smack the spiders. And yeah, get them a little more defense. Okay. Alright. Alright. So let's see how this plays out. We're resisting that berserk pretty well. Yeah, our archers are taking it rough. Yep. I still find it funny. Yep, there goes our warriors getting berserked. Okay. Alright, so our archers are gone. Yep. And move back. Alright. Calren, yeah, finishes off them. Nice. Okay, so their healers are gone. And necrotize. Yeah, we're fine. No need to waste the mana on this. Alright, so they're going after our healers naturally. Yep. And they're down to one unit there on the big spider. Alright. So, we'll have Calren move here. Lesser Fire Dragon's Breath. Look forward to when that gets better. Nice. Okay. So, move you. Yeah, they take one more hit. And... And you all can move in. And yeah, go ahead and just hit him for. Alright. They get one last round. Alright. Oh no! I'm losing all my soldiers. Yeah, sure. All my living ones. And finish them off. Nice. Yep. And we have just enough. I think we'll pick up the skeleton mages. The melancholical bow. Nice. Alright. So we'll have Calrin swing by Origin next turn. And got a shrine going, so more mana income. Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. I end up falling back into auto battles. Oh, for times I probably shouldn't. But yeah. It's sometimes you just pick it up and you go, yeah. Alright, do we need the... yeah, we need the mana income right now. So another conduit. Okay. Origin... Yeah, we have 2 quarries technically, so Mana Obelisk is dirt cheap. Okay. And Calrin levels up again. Let's see. Okay, so no, don't have anything else I can pick up right now for undead. Oh yeah, I can see that. Honestly though, I could understand just doing only auto battles, but some part of me just will always feel like it's going to be so much fun to do some of the fights yourself, especially the larger, like, the bigger Titanic battles where, you know, it's the biggest armies you have. Honestly, giving her true sight and senses, I think, will be good. Confirm. Yep. And let's see. Alright, and we'll move these reinforcements in. Because again, let's see. Oh, yay, seafaring. Don't care. 150 knowledge per hero you defeat in combat. That is tempting. But I think we'll be fine. Yep, scouts continuing to move around. Honestly, early game I tend to focus quite heavily on securing my base area. Alright. Okay, so let's see. I'm pulling out any living units. No, those are phantasms, so they're considered dead, right? Floating, ethereal, shield units. Huh. Okay, no, they're not dead. Okay, so... Alright. So let's see. Yeah, next turn we'll have the... Okay, so we want the warrior and the skeleton polearm. Yeah, we haven't gotten to the Reaper yet. But it'll definitely be... Okay, so you can leave. Well, actually, hang on. Easier way to do it is, what unit is the most injured? You. You can leave. Then you two can join up. Perfect. Okay. Because I'd like to keep our capital... I mean, we've cleared enough area that our capital will be able to grow for quite a while. Alright, let's... I'm just looking to see if there's any other major hidey holes that might be worth excavating before we start finally moving topside and building our first city up there. Alright. Go back to Origin. Okay. Soul Collection! There it is! Alright, two more... So. Ooh, Rune of Industry. Yep. Love that. And we're gonna cast this immediately. Soul Collection. 30 gold for 10 souls per turn. Thank you! Alright. Now, to offset that... Let's go... Well, the blacksmith is actually boosted, so we'll get that. Our first hero. So we have the Jinx. So at the end of this unit's turn, adjacent enemy units have a 60% chance of gaining Misfortune. Dan the Wizard is Spell Thief. Gain 10 hostile... Ooh, 10 combat points when hostile combat. Or Farsight. Early on, actually, Sarah the Healer wouldn't be bad. I do, but I am playing on... yeah, I do have Ascended Heroes allowed to be on, but this is a story mission, so I don't think they'll show up. I mean, I'm currently doing the third of these main story missions, the first time you play for the Shadrai. So I don't know if they can, but if they can, absolutely. I'm always more than happy to have them. And recruit. So yeah, we'll take our Farsight, our healer. Perfect. So that gives us another reason to recruit, say, another Anvil Guard. Alright. Ooh. Cartographer. Okay. Might as well. Skorheim. Alright. Yeah, I think it's about time we finally start heading to the surface. I've delayed long enough. In the meantime, I think you can start looking around. Ooh. Hello. You look like something that might be worth digging out. Because that usually ends up being like a connection to one of the other caverns. Of course, the madness of Sinrin Toliath. A new pawn has entered the playground of lust. Does it know passion? Is it the seductress or the seduced? Soft whispers announcing you to the coming of Sinrin Toliath. The sublime seducer of Ashbourne Hedonist looks at you with glaring lechery. Or feigned lechery, for he surely trained his act to perfection. Sinrin Toliath makes a lascivious gesture. Embrace your carnal desires, Calvin Saligian. Pleasure is a feast without satiation, and I invite you to take a bite. Let me conquer your heart, Calvin, just as I will conquer your cities. Please, resist. It will be all the more alluring. The face of seeing this man say this to a dragon. Let's see. Listen, to move to focus. Mine won't be bothered by this charade. That'll be her. She just looks at him and goes, "Oh God." She doesn't. Yeah, she's unmoved. A focused mind won't be bothered by this charade. The extra research will come in handy. All right. So we'll have Cowrin start up on the top, heading up, and you will come here and start digging to explore where this leads us. Yep. Yep, go ahead. Let's see. And that's all we've got for now. Origin will grow soon enough. Alright. Unique Pantheon Quest. Mind Thread Spellcast. You have found your first suspect, Calvin Sodigian. Little Nightweaver shows a cold smile. Then it is time to teach you about the Mind Thread spell. Lithel continues, as our Shadrai ally Arachnes would say, a spider does not openly attack its prey. It finds a way to trap its victim in its webs. The Mind Thread spell works in similar ways. It will allow you to invade the mind of a Gaudier, to learn of their nightmares and trap them within their innermost fears or ambitions. Cast the Mind Thread spell on a Gaudier, and you shall find a way to force out what they know. I love that. Evil character action, yeah, insidious. I like it. 5 Gaudier and the Gilder, yeah, okay. Once Lithel ended the vision, you reflect on the situation at hand. 5 Gaudier dwell on the Crimson Caldera. One of them owns the Gilder Coil, but to find out who, you must have each of them at your mercy. To this end, Lithel taught you the Mind Thread spell, but brute force seems just as good an option in this realm of perpetual war. You feel prepared to claim the Gilder Coil through cunning or force, for the glory of yourself, and of course, the Shadrai. I am a force nigh unstoppable. Death in the dragon's flesh. Alright. Lots of draft. Nice. Alright, and you'll be digging through. You'll be moving to join that unit. And with the extra, let's see about getting another Anvil Guard. Alright, and we do have another area to claim. We do want another farm. So that puts us at 2. So, okay, we'll start with this town hall. Yeah, we'll start with the town hall so we can start getting custom areas. Area excavated, yeah. Orders required, continue the move towards the top. Rune of Industry. Non-industrious units bolstering, which we absolutely are going to cast. And I suppose that one of the last things we can pick up is Necromancer. Before we gain a new tome. Alright, and an Anvil Guard. Alignment changed, back to neutral. Because Calvin would have every intention of using Mind Thread for her own benefits. Alright. And, of course, we meet a new group, the Ancient Goblins of Taproot. But, by rules of this area, everyone's at war when you meet them, so for now, yep, you are at war. That's why I've been focusing on building up our forces and securing our main home. Because we're going to be at war with everybody, so yep, we might as well be prepared. Alright. So, another Anvil Guard. Alright. And you will start here to start digging. Because it's clear that's going to lead us to Skorheim. Huh. Actually, since we're only going to be able to go to war anyway, let's open up a couple of paths and see where we can... Maybe we don't start on the upper levels. Maybe we conquer the underground first. It is our strongest aspect, after all. We are started with underground adaptation, so we get some nice bonuses from it. And we did get to level 2. So, first things first, the tavern. Let's get that going to try and improve our people's mood. Yeah. Let's see. City structures cost 20% less gold to build. Yeah. That seems very much worth it. And we have a new rally for some plague and storm scales. I mean, they are just free extra units, and we have the money for them, so why not? Plague or storm scale? Plague seems to do more. Okay. The madness of Fricka Dinosis. Blessed day, O Calvin Sordigian, on which we met my heroic savior. Fricka Dinosis makes a theatrical gesture, shaking her hands in tears. The gleeful miscreants call me their queen of mockery, but I am not. They hold me captive and dress me up as their ruler out of delusion or mockery. Each day I must watch their vicious ploys and endure the pain of their victims. Please, Calvin Sordigian, drive back the gleeful miscreants and free me from their throne of thorns. You can sense there's more to Fricka Dinosis than meets the eye. Indeed. Well, we'll come to know her soon enough. Oh, there we go. Somebody's finally taking out our scouts, so we'll just accept the loss. Alright. Yeah. Honestly, that'll bring us pretty close to Skorheim on its own. So it might be worth it. Okay. So join them. Okay. Then you'll start moving south. And we'll see how that goes. And we do now have both Mind Thread and Rune of Industry. Yep, go ahead and start casting that for next turn. And we can now make roads. That is not the worst. Surge spell casting, cast a combat spell, makes all other spells cheaper for 2 turns. Founding and absorbing cities takes less time. Newly founded or absorbed cities gain +1 population. Yeah, I can see that. Alright. Yep, so she's been killed and brought back already. Alright. The Madness of Carissa the Red. A flickering flame taunts your eyes as Carissa the Red ascends from a pool of scarlet ichor. Some say the blood of men would be an aphrodisiac, she says with a malicious smile. I say it is a source of power. I drink while my enthralled orcs consume the flesh and bones. It's a fair share, don't you think? The bloodshed of the battlefield is only the appetizer. Once the vanquished enter the slaughterhouse, the true fun begins. Yep. Cannibalism? This is disgusting. While I appreciate your morbid methods, you must still fall before my throne. And we shall see who laughs last. Okay. That's fine. She's expanding out in our territory. That's fine. Like I said, since we're underground adapted, I want to see about what we would capture the underground first. Honestly. Hello. Now this looks interesting. Now I just want to confirm where this all leads. Alright. You actually can stay there for now to protect the capital. Alright. And, alright, so the tavern was nice, but it's clear it's not enough, so we'll go ahead and get the bathhouse going. Ruin of Industry. So even our undead get stronger every time they take a hit. That'll be very nice. Alright. Now I thought this would lead to Skorheim. It might just take us a little longer. Yeah, I think it does. It just takes a little longer to get there versus this path. But we'll see. Yeah. Okay, that definitely brings us to Skorheim. And we have a Necromancer now. Now, what tome supports us? Or what would honestly be... Oh, who am I kidding? She's an Earth Dragon. Of course Rock would be the other thing. +2 to her Materium. We get the Central Quarry, which is a special unit that improves production and +5 production per additional per adjacent quarry. Yep. Also gives us Stone Skin, Rock Blast, which is just beautiful. Gargoyles, fun charged units. More importantly, Obsidian Weapons. Love these. Extra physical damage and extra bleeding. Yeah, dope.
Earth, rock, the very foundation of the world beneath our feet. Embrace it, harness it, use its solidity for both protection and pain. Call forth minions of stone and turn your own skin into the hardest rock.
Obsidian weapons, absolutely. It's gonna take a little while, but that's gonna be a little expensive, but that'll be worth it. Undead armed with obsidian weapons. Yeah, this feels very much Calrin's style and taste. Alright. Alright. So we've reached Skorheim. And we can just auto-combat this, because this battle means nothing. Might as well make the mage. Alright. Alright, not bad. And Origin is starting to look good and starting to expand further. Go ahead and get another quarry. Because remember, Crawler's Nest means we get +2 mana per quarry in the city domain. So we're getting doubling up on production, as well as getting additional mana for us to cast spells. And like I said, Obsidian's going to be a little expensive. Especially in a realm of war like this, having as big of an army as possible is going to be to our benefit. Alright. Alright. And down this way. Yep, okay. We've come around and we found the path to Skorheim. This is the long way there, but it is still there. Alright. Yeah. Honestly, stay there. I'm actually going to have the serpent start to move to meet up with the skeleton. Okay. And we will plunder their quarries. Yep, go ahead and plunder that. We got the bathhouse fixed, so now our incomes are in the positive. Let's see. Yeah, the builder's quarters and yeah, don't want to do that. Okay, so this would just give us additional production. So yeah, go ahead and get that builder's quarters built. New empire development skills. Extra whispering stones, which are useless in this area. Emergency if you need an army. Mines get plus 10 mana. I mean, we have enough Imperium, there's no reason not to take that. Alright. Hostile army is heading towards the capital. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. They'll take a few turns to get to us. Alright. We've largely had relatively peaceful times at this point, purely based on the fact we got to start a little awkwardly in the underground. So... yeah, since he's going to be coming here, actually have you pull back. Try and catch the war party on its way. Yeah. Have the worm keep coming. Skeleton, go ahead and try and meet up. Alright. We might as well get the arcane battlements going. Spell ready to cast. Mind thread. Okay. And we unlocked the all-seeing. Nah, we're good. Alright. Alright. And the quarry's done. Move on to the next. Alright. Free money is always welcome. Okay, confirm movement. Actually, you know what the other thing I should do? Get the road building. And you get to road building. It's expensive, but it is worth it. Yeah, because that's going to make it faster to get to Skorheim. So yeah. Alright. And you do the same. Oop. Get to road building. There we go. It's a little expensive, but it'll be worth it in the long run. Alright. So... the armory we can't build because we need 2 foresters. Can build the market. Stonemason. Yeah, might as well. Let's improve our production even further. Because the faster the city builds stuff, the better off we are. Alright. I know this isn't the most dramatic playthrough, but... alright. Definitely feels worth it, though. Alright. But yeah. We're definitely getting our city set up pretty nicely. Alright. There they are. He just sent a level 3 hero. That's it. That's all you sent. I'm almost insulted. Like, legitimately, I'm almost insulted that that is all he thought to send. I know it's early on, but still. Oh, cannot build road through underlined domains. Right. Okay. Well, if nothing else, stick with our buddy while he goes takes care of that. Alright. Hit up the Abbey. And stonemason, so might as well get the market. And what do we add on? Well, let's start getting our gold mines. Yeah, let's start getting the real money to flow in. Production and gold. Alright. Alright. This is so insulting. I'm going to manual this. This is just insulting on so many levels that I just have to watch this play out on my own hands because of how you kind of have to go, you are ballsy in all the wrong ways. So let's see. That's as far as you can move. So we'll just move up here. There, you're good. There. Yep. Alright. Come on. Oh, he went for the sprint. Okay. No, not even gonna waste the mana. 90% chance to hit to start off. Impressive. Alright. We'll have the... Yep. Have the spears come around the flank. Yep. We'll have the Phantasm Warriors come around here. Then the main warriors come up front. And yeah. Gowron is just going to crush a mushroom and then go for the attack. Then yeah, go ahead. And yeah. What's your move, buddy? Alright. Okay, we'll start with getting you. Spears. Yeah, that'll do it. Again, this is almost insulting how how little they regarded us. And Skeleton Warrior. Sure. Why not? Okay. Yep. So meet them back over there. And yeah, take the fastest road possible. Obsidian weapons we now have. Nice. You know what? Necrotic magic to help counter regen. And marketplace. Let's get... Well, let's get the soul well going. So, we'll sacrifice 5 mana for a turn for 5 souls. I can live with that. Get the soul well going. Ekorn Keel has been captured. Grant, we can... Now, with heroes, you can always inspect them. Anything useful on you? Blood leather. And cleansing chestplate. Actually, pretty nice. That's unfortunate for you. Oh, we can't yet. Okay. We're gonna have to build our tower before we can do something special with him. Especially with the character we're playing as. Well, low risk battle. Oh. Really? Alright, Skorheim. Alright, we lost a unit. And... Doop, doop, doop. Again, this is why playing a Necromancer is so much fun of just... Oh, no, I lost a unit. Okay. Alright, now get their bones back up and we'll continue on what we were working on. Alright. Calren, go ahead and start building that road to get us to there. There we go. Hey, Latheralice. I'm doing alright. How about you? Alright. Ah, and our new, our healer there got a new ability. How do we want to level you? Could do offensive magic. Yeah. Maybe we focus on magic for you. So we have... Yeah, Magecraft. Hit a little harder. Alright, and we're going to cast Obsidian Weapons now that we have access to it. Allowing our characters to get some extra physical damage, as well as start to inflict bleed on our enemies. For those enemies that can bleed. And we do have enough gold to hire a new hero, so... Let's go with... We don't have a... Yeah, we do have a caster, so we'll go with the Jinx, our frontliner. Alright. And we'll start moving him up. And we'll have him take charge of some of the enemies. Uh-oh. We've slipped from positive to evil. Oh no. Alright. So, we'll be looking to capture Skorheim here. So... Okay. You can go over here. You can join them. And you can join them. Oh no, it's a PC title as well. Don't know about the Xbox though. I think it might be. Wouldn't surprise me. This game's not exactly rigorously or demanding. It's a lot of fun though. And it's less, though it is less impactful than like Warhammer. So, there are less models on screen, but frankly, I kind of feel that works to the betterment of the game. Alright. Do we want to start the siege? Not yet. So, we'll have you take out their mine. Yep, improve the mine, get rid of the mine. Alright, because the armory does require 2 foresters, so... Actually get our wizard tower going. The foundation of our wizard tower. Yep. So, +1 physical damage and 60% chance to apply bleeding. Oh, it isn't? Huh. I'll have to double check. I didn't realize it was only PS5. I thought it was PS4 as well. My bad. Either way, it's a fun game. It doesn't seem overly taxing on the system. And it was just purely a... I didn't feel like doing Bloodborne because I'm tired because it was a long weekend. I was the only cashier. I was the only cashier on duty for most of the weekend. And I really shouldn't have to say more than that of how bad that is how bad that can feel. Even if you've never worked retail, you can imagine how rough it is. Alright, our tower is... Okay, so our tower, the base level of our wizard tower... it's way too common right now, unfortunately. Alright. Let's add prison cells to our tower. Development skill, because they're going to get a lot of use, is those prison towers. Armies to use forced march. Throne cities share a border with the throne city. Yeah, no, that's not worth it. Breastplate of the champion. Not bad. Yeah, nothing we really need though. At this point. Alright. I know we've gotten a bit of a slow start, but trust me. Once we start to conquer this place, we're going to roll over them. A solid foundation makes the longer work easier. Alright. So Calrin's got there. Our second hero, our Jinx here. Alright, so we now have 3 armies of fully powered. So... Let's see about baiting them out. Yep, go ahead and get their Circle of Zealotry. And we have the... Unfortunately for one particular person, we now have the access to the prison cells, which allows us to... We can inspect, grant freedom, we can convert this hero to our side, or we can execute them. And any equipment the hero has goes to our arsenal. Executing this hero will moving them to your crypt. This will impact your relationship with the one city by -100, and this is an evil act, so you get -5 on the morality. Upside. Now we have it, and now he's in our crypt. Now, here's the fun bit. We're a necromancer. We could always animate him at the cost of some souls. We can then add, rather than money, we can now add this guy to us if we want. In addition, after we build after we build the crypt, the Wizard Tower crypts, we get +2 mana income per hero in our crypt. So we now have access to, benefit for killing enemy heroes. And admittedly, right now, because of the cost of obsidian weapons, note we are at -9 per turn on mana income. Yeah, so we've got a real purpose to try and up that mana cost. Now, let's see, what do we really want? Central Quarry. If we do this one, it's just a 20 production change, so yeah, go ahead. Alright. And Skorheim is trying to send a war party after us. Oh, perfect timing. Go ahead. Oh, you made the stupider choice. Okay. Calrin, if you'd be so kind. Actually, let's make this even worse for him. Move Calrin up, move our new buddy up, and they together have a score of 1178 versus the 250 score. Oh, and he's only got one unit. Yep. And sure. Free units are always welcome. Alright. And I know what some people are going to say. Aren't you just hurting yourself since you have every intention of conquering Skorheim? Not really. And, yep. Alright. Rock Blast. Ooh, yeah. Definitely want that. Knocking enemies out of defensive stance, basically. Caltrop Stash to increase the defense of our city. And Origin Can. So, once again, we could add more mana. Yeah. We want a Conduit because that's more mana for us. Because we are starting to run just a little low on mana. Not really, but I'd like to... and we picked up Joseph Copperbore. Once again, we could always, when we have the option of getting a hero, or if we lose a hero, we'll have the option to reanimate them. Necromancy is very fun like that. Alright. Alright. Let's move in on the city itself now. So, Skorheim. Start the siege. Funny thing is, we have the advantage with even just one unit, but I've never been the sort to not take the battle with overwhelming force. Alright. So that puts us at 961 versus 435. Anything particular we need to do? Nice. The onagers are nice, but honestly, I don't think they're necessary. Yeah, I think we'll just go straight in. And the skeletons can help as well. Units without a hero cannot start a siege, but they can help in the siege. And let's see. Production and income, food mill. Well, Monolith to help get us out of the mana debt. And as much as I would love to cast I want to cast necrotic magic. It's not right for right now. Okay. Magic origin up units upkeep minus 20. I mean, that's, you know what? That's never a bad thing. So, and that's just a benefit. So they're a little cheaper, and that actually put us back in the positives in mana income. Nice. Yeah, there's never a reason to not. Oh. The army of Carissa. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, you can head back. Like, they can't... This army is not capable of actually sieging our city, but I very much expect them are going to just start ruining our buildings, so... Alright. Special province improvement grant plus... Okay, yeah, that's good. So that's just extra income for us. Another rally. Yeah, we'll go with the Plague Serpent again. Yeah, I see him. Okay. I think we're going to add a second casting of... I think we're going to do a second casting of... Oh. A new quest. Digging Too Deep. Bonding with the earth and its riches, you witnessed an underground tragedy. The Dracel have mined too far and too greedily into the depths of the earth. Their drilling stirred up a white wolf, along with a horde of underground predators. Now these menaces are stalking the gold vein, killing workers of the Dracel one by one. Will you shield your miner's gold vein from the attacks of the white wolf before it's too late? We get a Mysterium boon, Materium boon rather, and a mystery bonus. We received more knowledge. We decline the quest, and we lose stability. And you decline the quest outright. Yeah, I'd say we can take it on. Yep. So, necrotic magic. Yeah, we might as well now. We should have more than enough time. Okay. So you're heading back. A monolith. Then... Yeah, get the wizard tower level 1. Alright. There they go. Now they can get into... Now they can attack our city. Okay. Yep. Keep heading home. Good thing I built that road. Alright, and we have the level 1 wizard tower, which allow us to build the room of recall, which allow us to cast the spell to bring our wizard back, our ruler back. Necrotic magic. Yeah, go ahead. Nice. Alright. The walls are breached. Let's go. Let's do it manually. Let's show off. Alright. Strengthened. Okay, so they have Astral Blades, so they get stronger for every spell they cast. Alright. So by and large, we're gonna just move our main warriors in, our skeleton warriors in. Alright. Leave the pole arms there. Go ahead and bolster the defense of you all. Okay, then you're just going to move up just a step and defend. Yeah. Okay. And you all move up there. And you'll actually hold off. You'll be able to move in. And you have heal, right? Yeah. I'm actually going to have you move up over here. And cast heal on this unit. Because they look like they'll get a bit more out of it. Alright, they get regen. Archers can just move up. Same with these casters. Yeah, just move up and defend. And Calrin will hold there. And help with the shield wall. Yep. We could try being fancy and coming up in and going around them, but if I'm honest, we've got them outnumbered enough. This is just... we just have to let them break themselves on us. Yep. Yeah, they're going after Calrin because she's, of course, the main target. But a big dragon is only... Yep. Perfect. Alright. Okay, went after the Phantasm Warriors, and we're holding the line there. Now we get to close the noose a bit. So yeah, you come in. You come in. And yes, they have a bit of an advantage because naturally, an undead army is weak to spirit magic. But enough undead don't care. Especially if you do stuff like this where necrotize, weaken them, and then say these spearmen, and suddenly I have a whole new unit of undead. Yeah, come around. Yep, 90% chance to bleed. Well, decaying. Let's see. I'd probably get away with the fire, with the breath. Nah. Probably have to move up just a bit. Yeah, get both of them. Alright, the archers. Their overdraw. Yeah, go ahead, 90% chance. Cancel their retaliation. Nice. Alright. And keep closing the... We're just closing the net around him. Alright. Then from there with 14. And yeah, sure, you guys can start trying to break in from this side. Up there. And finish them off. Alright. You're champion. Alright. Hey, they managed to get some of my undead. Got some flaming invocations, so we're all taking some damage. And the units that went berserk are just fighting. Though it's funny to imagine, kind of funny to imagine undead going berserk and just going, oh, it's just kind of swinging. Alright. At least we don't attack our own people in berserk. Wow. Oh no, we do. Okay. If there's no if there's no enemy in range, they'll attack allies. Okay. Well, not much for it. Alright. We will necrotize you just to get some damage in. Then have you fly here. And actually use Cloud in the Bottle. I'm tempted to use it to knock him closer to everyone, but I think we'll just stick with the basic damage. Alright. Then you move up. Alright. 90% chance to hit from there. Yeah. And 35% chance. Doubt it'll hit, but oh well. Alright. You're the last one up, buddy. Trying to get what damage you can out of spite. Alright. Calred, look about just finishing him off. Yep. There we go. And the dragoness is... and the dragon wins. And he becomes an undead unit. Continue. Ah, look at it all. Look at all those free units. Alright. We will... yeah, I think we will absorb it. So, our second city is now ours. And more remains, adding to our domain has been invaded. Yeah, we have someone headed home. Oh, and they're running away because we are. They're like, oh, we can get this for free. No, they have someone coming. Shit. Okay, nope. Alright. Skorheim will take another turn. Okay. They really... I think they really thought I was going to leave my city unprotected. And there's Rock Blast. The minor race... yes, please. Yes. Earthkin. Alright. These are expensive spells, but these are permanent buffs to our people. Alright. So the only time you would ever need to cast a transformation spell more than once is if you take over and have multiple races in your empire. It's up to you, and it's not a bad thing, but it is something that can add to the bottom line, but can also give you more variety of types of units. So, teach their own, and it's not necessarily good or bad one way or the other. Alright. So, you two link up, so that unit's all together. Then, now that that's conquered, and now that Skorheim is ours, let's see. First thing we need to do, fix everything. Yes, it's gonna cost me money. It's still cheaper than what we got. Alright. So, we start with that. Then, let's see. Alright. Actually, go for the tavern first to keep our people happy. And... actually we'll have Calvin move towards the Eternal Bedchambers. We'll see how bad it is. Plus, there's also this quest here, so we'll be able to do that. Let's see. Our secondary... yeah, you can come join these guys. And you can come here and start digging this up. Like I said, we might as well master the underground, since that'll be one of our easiest catches. Alright. Yeah, you can come ahead and you can come over here. If nothing else, we'll finish building the road between our two cities. Room of Recalls, so worst case scenario now. We can cast Ruler Recall. Returns the target army with your ruler to the throne city. So we now have a way to get everyone back here should anyone try that crap again. Let's see. From there... Grand Mill. Get some more farms. Get some more goodies out of our farm. And... doesn't really matter who becomes the mayor of Skorheim. And they do have an annex province they can annex. Go ahead and get us another mine. Alright. So we now have Skorheim in our midst. And that's another great. Alright. Alright. New turn. Nice. Alright. Yeah. You keep moving. And let's see. Yeah, clean this up. Clean up our gold mine. Ooh. As troops approach the band of mercenary guards, they raise the white flag. We were hired by a rich merchant to look after the gold vein, the leader of the gang, a white witch, explains. We expected to protect it from roaming scoundrels, not a full-fledged assault. Please accept our surrender and let us go. You vastly outnumber these guards. Do you leave the gold vein without a fight? We can attack them just for being mercenaries. We have no quarrel with you. Live in peace. And how about we change your contract to serve me? That's a White Witch unit, which is a level 2. That's not bad. Yeah. It'd lose 114 gold. Ooh, that's a little steep, but you know what? It's worth it. It's cheaper than actually purchasing the unit, so... yeah, go ahead and link up with them. The more armies, the more armies we have, and the stronger we are, the better off we are. An outpost of one of our enemies. Hello. Well, there's one thing we can definitely say. We now have access to a good option to mess with for next turn. But first, let's excavate this. Yeah, now that you've come here... Any other places we could excavate? I think we've pretty much gotten everything. Yeah, okay. So, let's see about sending you surface side. Next turn, but still. Alright, they're mostly healed up. Let's see what the Eternal Bedchambers had for us. Alright. Counts as a research post, plus 2 mana, knowledge, and soul for each hero in the crypt. Oh, yeah. It is said only fools disturb the eternal bedchambers of Queen Kiensha the Rally Master. This, however, does not stop you. In the center of the tomb, you find a large altar with several preserved corpses draped around a decorated queen, looking like sleeping lovers even after centuries of being buried. Suddenly, the decorated corpse stirs and opens her eyes. Her undead lovers follow suit. Raspy voices echo through the tomb as they arise and beckon you. Welcome, intruders. Kiensha, the Rally Master, grins. Have you come to reignite the flames of our passions with your essence? In your upcoming battle, Undead Servants is active. All defending units resurrect 1 turn after being killed. The first time. Destroying the hero will instantly kills all enemies. It's a risky battle with the Eternal Bedchambers at 598 to 711. Or we could take the evil option. We lose 1 population in Skorheim, and we get it without a fight. You should know what we're going to do at this point. You have defeated the Undead Queen and her lovers. The Queen rises once more and claps her hands impressed. Her raspy voice once again echoes to the Eternal Bedchambers. You have impressed me, Elder Dragon Kalman Sodigian. Not many are able to do so. You have ignited passions within me I had long forgotten. For that I wish to thank you. The Lich Queen bows. I am yours, old Elder Dragon, as is my wealth. I no longer have need of it. We receive 343 gold. Take the Bleeding Bow and leave the Undead Queen. We can gain her for ourselves. To share her ancient knowledge before leaving her to rest. Rest now forever, that is all I can ask. I love that they give you the option, the good option, so that you, offset the evil so basically you just clear this with no real negatives, but knowing Kalrin, she would be eager to have knowledge from a Lich Queen. See how her studies of the dead had meshed up. So, yeah. So, we now also have access to the bedchambers. So we definitely will look to expand there next. In fact, it's only going to take 36 Imperium, so why not? We'll do that now. Alright. So that's more mana, more souls. Yeah, that's awesome. Alright. The estate hall. Yeah, that's more food income. After all, for death to excel, you need magic as you need living as well. So, extra production. We've got a ton of production. Honestly, let's get the library going. The more research. Oh, okay. So, well, now we know who this belongs to. It's Fricka. Okay. So that belongs to Fricka. And we'll be crashing into her domains next. Alright. Postmortem. Count... Okay. Appeals to your honor regarding the deceased hero Count Achille. The feud between and your empire has been relentless. We grieve for the fallen. A sign of benevolence, if you were honored his death and returned his remains to us. So, this area, and so we always start at war, and we could try to improve our situation by returning the dead body. Will remain in my crypt for as long as I please, and insult them just to be evil. No. He will remain in crypt as long as I please. No, I'm just dismissing it completely. Not my problem. Alright. So we will get rid of that. Not sure if I want to accept that. Yeah, I'll accept it. That gives us a mage anyway. Orb of Seeing. Okay. Alright. Actually, I should take a moment and equip all our heroes. So, our frontliner. I have a Great Hammer. Could give him the Blood Leather. Or Scorcher Provocation. 26 physical damage. Or 18 Provocation, Sundered Polearm. So extra damage versus Cavalry and Large. And it does have a chance of sundering defense. I can see that. Okay. Helmet, you can take the Helm of the Warrior. And Cleansing Chestplate. Defense and hit points. Don't have anything for the boots. Orb of Seeing, sure. Alright. So Froger the Tiger, our healer. Staff of Healing, yep. Let's see, don't have another helmet. Cleansing Chestplate. Yep. Sweet. Alright. Yep, get you moving. Alright. Yep. Okay, so plenty of enemies around on the surface. Let's see. Yeah, impossible battle, because that's 1500. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, no. We'll leave that be. The surface has gotten real rough. Okay. Let's get rid of this story battle. Yeah, we'll just auto it. Assassin's Great Axe. Okay. Now that the monsters in the gold vein have been slain, the surviving miners. All cities it gets extra stability. And we get more production in Skorheim. What does the moving seer do? Ah, extra army XP. True sight. Okay. Or just extra gold. Eh. The trinket's pretty useful. Alright. So yeah. We'll start looking to bring yourself around. Alright. And one turn for an Arcane Institute, sure. Let's see. What don't we have? We have 3 quarries, a research, a mana conduit. Oh, foresters. That was the thing we kept needing. Okay. So there. That's... Alright. And... Yep, we're pretty... People are happy, so... Ooh, get another soul well. Okay. Well, we'll be able to acquire a new province. Not quite yet. Yeah, get these gold mines. Alright. Yeah, go ahead and get a mine going. And our healer... extra resistance. Alright. Not looking bad, folks. Not looking bad at all. Alright. Oh, there they go. Alright. It's a high-risk battle, so... Yeah. The AI would just cause us to lose. Pardon me a sec while I grab a drink, while they take their first turn. Ah, much better. Needed that drink. Okay. So, technically speaking, they do have us outpaced in terms of damage. Rampant fire. Okay. So, what's the best way to deal with this? We do have Rock Blast. Okay. So what I'm figuring is... Restore... Yeah, start getting the healing up. You have consumed Florida, so help yourself. Get some buffing. Yeah, archers. Honestly, we're just at a point where we want them to make the first moves. That way we can just counter their attacks, and plus they're very likely to run through fire. Alright. Plus, we've started far enough away that we can get some real work out of something like Stone Blast. So, but we kind of want to save that because we only cast it, what? 3 times. Yeah, we've only got 3 spells, right? So, want to save them to make some real impact. Alright. So yeah. Alright. One more time. Alright. Because they're all burning themselves. Trying to get to us. Alright. Okay. So, from here, let's go necrotize the birds. Because they've got relatively low HP, and they should be relatively quick to die. Like, if we can kill them, that's another unit to us. Yep. That's what we're hoping for. That or the either our direct damage or the bleeding kills them. And nope, that should be it. Nice. Another free unit for us. Alright. And the healer. Restore. Yeah, get them a little bit more. Then you all, in all truth, just hold the line. Reduce what damage you can. Alright, now we get into, let's see what we can do to reduce their numbers. And weaken their position overall. Yeah, that's fine. Yep. Ice shackles, yeah. Okay. And the decaying zombies are doing their job and taking damage. Alright, the burning's kicking in. It's not much damage, but it is damage. Archers. Go for the overdraw. Yeah. Nice. Cancels their any retaliation. Okay. Let's see. Alright. They resist blight, no surprise, but... Okay. Rock Blast. Yeah, go ahead and get them. Okay. Yep. Almost there. Yep. Now we're gonna lose a good number of the skeleton mages, I figure. Alright. Nice. Alright, so it's down... We're about to lose probably 2 units. But we'll see how it works out. Alright. That was Baneful Curse. Okay. Yep, there go our archers. Yep. 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 It's rough. Alright. Rock Blast. Let's see. Yep. Alright. Alright. If I did necrotize to get us another unit. There we go. So that puts us at... Yeah, that neutralizes... That's new... Yeah, puts them at relatively neutral morale on you. No, they're still pretty high up. Go for the quick stabs. Otherwise, we will take some damage from both of them. Yeah. Yeah, that's rough. Alright. Really? They're both that hard to hit, huh? Obscured by obstacle, quick reflexes, same thing, yeah. So, let's go over here. See about weakening you guys. Alright. Alright. Unfortunately, that's probably the sign of how they have better... The enemy have better, I guess, casting ability than us. Yeah, that's rough. But we probably have more unit enhancements. Enchantments going. Yep. And there goes our... There goes... Alright, our healer's down. Alright, don't have any casting, so... Yep, all we can do is fight to the bitter end at this point. Try and inflict as much damage as possible. Alright. We don't have enough casting points to do anything else. Okay. It's just down to down to numbers at this point. Alright. Yeah. Yep. Oh well. Try and get what damage we can in before we fall. Yep. And because we didn't lose, and because we didn't win, we won't get any skeletons off this. So, sucks, but that's the way this goes. Alright. Let it end. Yep. Yeah, but we managed to maul them pretty damn well. Oh well. Well, at least now we know where our target is. Alright. So all this stuff has been fixed. Our income is now fantastic. And let's start moving to the south. Again. Oh no, we've just had someone die on us. We could animate. Our magical caretaker, ward breaker, gas depth, and it would cost us how much? 80 souls. Why not? Alright. Alright. Yep. And yeah, start moving the rest of the army up. We now have the Earthkin transformation, which will give all our Dracel units an extra defense, mountain camouflage, and mountain walk. So from there, we now have access to the tier 2s. So, the earth, the winds, could lead us to the winds. The Tome of Artificing, to improve our weapons, adding different siege items, as well as a Iron Golem. The Construct, the Glades, for nature, fertility, Fey Mist, Beacon, Inquisition, but I think Tome of Scrying, Summoning, Mayhem, Revelry. I think Artificing would be one of them. Or the Constructs. Legion of Construct, fight uncannily synchronized formations, commanding them perfectly and crushing your foes beneath the march of their boots. Would get us the Bronze Golem, capable of inflicting weakened. When adjacent to another unit, compounding defense. Okay. Shield and polearm units. Linked mines. Share senses, granting them hyper awareness. Watchful for one turn. The Doom Herald. Joy Siphoners. Steal 4 morale per hit. Morale loss doubled if I... Yep. Cruel Weaponry. Extra damage against low... You cause despair. Yeah. Because that's the Doom Depth Trench, which gives you extra knowledge, and for each alignment level below neutral... Yeah, that's it. Doom Herald.
The darkness that creeps from shadow to shadow not only brings disquiet, but also carries the promise of your arrival. Dim the light of your enemy's spirits, shroud them in despair, so that their weapons clatter onto the ground and spells do not issue from their lips.
Let's start... Yeah, let's go with Cruel Weaponry first. Arcane Institute. Academy, which is boosted. Go ahead. Alright. Yep. Alright. Yep, move in next to Cowran. Just in case, because we are going to be pushing forward now. Alright. Doom Heralds. Alright. 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 Start moving up. Yeah, cruel weaponry would be very nice. Alright. State halls. Nothing else that is actually... Okay. Doing it from... Yeah, we'd lose an additional, but this is still... Yeah. Doom Depth Trench, go ahead. Skorheim. Okay, so we would be able to start pushing Skorheim to have stuff like the Doom Depth Trench. Yeah, go ahead. Alright, new skills. Yeah, extra siege slot we don't really need. Province improvements gain +1 stability for each adjacent province improvement of the same type. Instantly gain 2,000 gold. Nice as it is, we don't have a use for that this very moment. Farms granting an addition. Next turn, we'll be able to get farms that grant an additional food, which is nice. Alright. Alright. Yep, keep moving. Yep. And again, keep moving. Okay. Pretty rough force. Alright. Alright. Okay. Skorheim. Yeah, that's a ton of research and a ton. Yeah, that's awesome. Can we get another Soulwell? Yeah, we'd lose 10 research for that. Oh, we'd only... Okay. Putting it here actually gives us only a net change of a few... of 3 mana. Okay. Alright. And Earthkin, yep. So 2 turns, but it'll get us extra defense. And this one is... Yeah, mocking and shuffling skills, nah. But we will get... Farms get us additional food, so that'll be good for every city. Yes, Deliria. Yeah, she has my... Alright. Alright. A precious opportunity. An old prospector covered in dirt hails you. He keeps a pouch close to his chest. The grimy prospector's voice is gravelly, his enthusiasm unbridled. So ye be the forge keeper around here, eh? He grinningly takes a pebble from the pouch. See this? Flow rock. I know the secret deposit, but I cannot move it on me own. Spare some workers to help me and we'll split the bounty. The prospector requests miners from Origin to unearth magical stone deposit. You share will be a special project. So, we can commemorate the discovery. We get a Materium boon. Send miners and forge a warming plate, which is an armor piece. Stone Spirit. Quake and ooh. Oh yeah, get the Stone Spirit. Yep, keep moving. Down here. Alright. Start the... Yep. Cool. So, 1246. Yay, Stone Spirit. God, level tier 3 unit for basically free. Yep. That is awesome. Oh, once again, they think I'm out of... Okay. They think I'm too far away to do anything. Yep. Okay. So, we won't cast it yet. Alright. Alright. How many turns will it take you to get back? 3. That's still faster than they'll breach our city. So that's good. Yep, you can return. Help defend. Okay, so here's how we'll do it. We'll take out one of the soldier units and put our new hero in on the unit. Then move in. Okay. And you will just take the long way back to Origin. And we have Cruel Weaponry completed. Thank you. And Stone Skin. That is so... You know what? Cause Despair. Skorheim... Central and Builder's Quarry. That'd be 25, an additional negative, but... This would just be a 20 additional production, so go ahead. And the spell's ready. Transform us to have stony skin. Yep, scales like rock. Yep, 5 turns until they breach. Alright. Alright. They gave up. They give up so easily. Oh wow, she brought everything. Fricka just brought everything to us. Alright. She outnumbers us hugely. Alright. Gonna have to make real careful use of this. Alright. Heal, channel power. Men Unchained. Okay. So how we want to do this. Get here. Yeah. Okay, you can go up. can go up. Yeah, because we want you all in position for the Astral Blades buff. Okay. Alright. And then they're just going to start buffing the first round and then slowly make their way over to us. Alright. Alright. Yep. Alright. Alright. Wait till they get closer. Alright. Oh, Berserk. Oh, right. Berserk kicked in. You can't play defense. Right. Fuck, I completely forgot. Alright. We're gonna restart combat. You know what? I would normally just roll with it and let it go, but... Okay, I've completely forgot you cannot play defensive in the slightest in this game. On this map. So, we play it a little different. Alright. Gonna move most of our fighters into some kind of cover. Try and keep line of sight be shit for us, for the enemy. Alright. I completely forgot. It completely slipped my mind that our allies will just attack each other. Alright. So yeah, we have to be more aggressive. No, just sitting around. Alright. Alright. So, we'll let them move in, see where they go. Yep. Like, I doubt we have a chance of winning. That being said, if we can at least kill their ruler, we might have a bit of a... We might be able to inflict enough damage to hold them back. But, you never know. They're spread out. Interesting. Alright. Alright. Let them in. Alright, lots of bones. White Witch. Alright. Let's see what they do. If we push in, and we're the aggressors this time, go ahead for the shield wall and the resistance. Alright. Alright. Let's see how they do. Weaken our defenses and then just go to town. Yep. Wow. Alright. Yeah. Managed to dominate one of our undead. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately it looks like we very much are going to be screwed over, but so be it. At least we won't be attacking each other. Yep. Alright. Alright. And we can just hurry this up. Yeah. Just in sheer numbers they have us. Alright. 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 Okay. Our turn. Let's do Rock Blast on getting you weakened. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. See about getting rid of you all. Alright. So, Fire Evocation. Nice. Phantasmal Warriors. Yeah. Get rid of the dogs. Current. Yeah, she can't, so yeah. Yeah, see about getting rid of the bug. Okay. And we've done what we can. Alright. Yep, down goes our leader. So there's all our spells gone. Yep. And both heroes down. Yeah, just by sheer weight of numbers, we were kind of screwed. Alright. Alright. And let's see. Yeah, finish them off. Get what damage you can. Like I said before, if we could somehow get their, even just their ruler gone, that'd be huge. Because simply put, I'm about ready to call this as a, well, we tried the story mode and it failed. So we'll have to try somebody else. And we have mana, we have the casting, we just have lost our ruler, so we're not able to. So yeah, we overextended and we got overwhelmed. And we may not even be able to hold on to score high. Bravo to this unit for hanging on. Just gotta say that much. Bravo to you for standing your ground and not running. Yep. Barely scratched him. And... Yep. And we have nothing to produce a unit. Let's see. Well, if nothing else, we can produce the halberdiers. We don't have any way to summon units. Yep. Yeah, it's got to be headed for the capital. Try and defend it as much as possible. Go ahead and go for the caltrops. What good that can do. Extra gold. Spell thief. Yep. Yep. Domain has been invaded. Yep. We'll do all our best to try and save our city, but I'm not going to hold my breath, and we may just have to call this one a loss. Which is fine. And Calrin's back. And... Yep. And another halberdier. Yep, just wait there. New Empire skill. Okay, nothing major. Alright, cruel weaponry. Alright. Let's see what we get. Alright. So we can at least cast that. So, plus 30%. Yep. So, depressing enemies is going to be one of the ways we can work. Yep. Alright. Alright. So it's a low risk battle. Cost us just about everything, but the heroes survived. Alright. Just barely managing to hang on. But... Okay, so there is no time limit. Yeah, no, they're gonna try and go for Skorheim next. Problem is, it takes more than 2 turns to get there. Yep. Ruler leveled up. Tail swipe. Ancient Governor. Yeah. Alright. And... food shortage. Okay. That was just due to being... Yep. Skorheim will be broken. Yep. Unfortunately, folks, I think I'm going to call it here. This is clearly not working, and we're not getting any momentum, and we're slowly being pushed back. Theoretically, we could push back and win, but this is going to be a slow one, so I don't think this worked. So, I think we're going to surrender. It sucks, but the assumption that death itself would overcome this was a bit presumptuous. But where one fails, another may yet succeed. And we did earn enough points to get a reward. So, I've just been going across the way. I don't know if there's some particular one you should pick, but yeah, I've just been picking extra items, just going across and working my way down.
Choose your destination.
So, unfortunately, the Crimson Caldera is proving a little rough. That doesn't mean we can't do it. It just means it's going to take us another try or two. Either way, I want to thank you all for joining me. I have been the Ephemeral One, and this has been more of Age of Wonders 4. I'll see you next time, well, tomorrow, on this, or maybe something else. Bye for now, folks. Bye for now. Oh, and it's a minor announcement, but I did finally come up with an idea for days when I do watch streams, because I will start to do those more often, because like today I was really tempted, but I got suckered into this. When I start doing streams to show you guys interesting videos and share watch streams and reactions, I did come up with something for myself, because maybe one day I'll get around to becoming a VTuber, but till then I at least thought of what I was going to call you all in chat. You all are the Voidlings. You all are the people you all are the beings who are the result of me screaming into the void. So, for the first time, let me say is, thank you all for joining my Voidlings, and I look forward to screaming at you some more another day. Bye for now, folks. Bye for now.